Hi, I'm Adriana Thomas. Welcome to Junior Achievement's Hometown Heroes, Letter to My Younger Self series. Today, you'll hear from Kesha Ivy, a woman whose story is proof that transformation can be both powerful and profoundly beautiful. She will share a heartfelt letter to her younger self, a letter deeply woven with threads of resilience, faith, enduring love, and a legacy that will echo for generations to come. Her compassion, her courage, and her unwavering commitment to champion every life she touches have inspired countless students, communities, and colleagues along the way. I am deeply honored to not only call her my former principal, but a forever mentor and a steadfast anchor of support in both life and leadership. I encourage you to lean in, listen closely, and you'll understand why she is the very definition of an outstanding hometown hero. May her words remind you of the power within your own story, because heroes aren't born, they're woven, thread by thread, through moments just like these.
Dear Kesha, I'm writing to you from a place you cannot yet imagine, a place shaped by valleys so deep they seem endless, and mountains so high they took your breath away. Alice Walker once wrote, "Part of what existence means to me is knowing that distance between what I am now and what I was then. As I look back at you, brave girl, I can finally measure the distance, and oh, what a journey it has been. There are things I need you to know about what's coming, not to frighten you, but to prepare your heart for the transformation ahead. The day Daddy leaves this earth will shatter you in ways you cannot comprehend right now. You will feel like the ground beneath your feet has disappeared, like the world has lost its color. But here's what I know now that you cannot yet see. Losing him will teach you the most profound lesson of your life. You will learn that you can survive the unsurvivable. You will learn that grief doesn't break you, it breaks you open. Every challenge that comes after, and there will be many, you will face with the quiet knowledge that if you survive losing him, you can get through most anything. His absence will become a strange kind of presence, a reminder of your own strength that you didn't know you possessed. Then will come the day that changes everything else. The moment they place your daughter in your arms, in that instant, you will receive a superpower you never asked for but desperately needed. The courage to get it right and the courage to get it wrong. This is the gift she gives you, the permission to be imperfect, to try, to fail, to try again. You'll make decisions that don't work out, take chances that fall flat, and you'll do it all anyway because being her mother means showing her that doing something doesn't always guarantee success, but not doing it guarantees nothing. She will watch you stumble and stand back up. She will see you fail and try again. And in doing so, you'll teach her the most important lesson. Courage isn't the absence of fear or failure. It's moving forward despite both. You are not walking this path alone, even when it feels like you are. You are carried on the prayers of your mother and your grandmothers, prayers spoken over you before you could speak, prayers that rise up in the middle of your darkest nights, prayers that form a net of grace beneath every step you take. Their faith is a legacy more valuable than gold, an inheritance more precious than any earthly possession. You live in the echo of their whispered hopes for you, and those prayers are working, even now, even when you cannot see it. You will come to embrace what Alice Walker knew, that we walk in the legacy of those who came before while simultaneously creating our own. You are both heir and architect, both receiver and builder. The path they cleared makes your journey possible, but the path you're blazing is entirely yours. You will be reminded of your impact in the most beautiful, unexpected ways. Former students will cross your path in grocery stores, at community events, in professional spaces, and they will tell you stories you don't even remember living. They will share how a conversation changed their trajectory, how your belief in them became the belief they had in themselves, how you saw something in them they couldn't yet see. These moments will humble you and fill you at the same time, reminding you that the work you do ripples far beyond what you can measure or see. Every life you touch touches countless others, and the legacy multiplies in ways you'll never fully know. Here is something beautiful you'll learn. You will have the privilege of being given a seat at tables you once only dreamed of, rooms where decisions are made, where your voice carries weight, where your experience matters. Savor those moments. Contribute fully. Make those rooms better with your presence. But you'll also experience the privilege, yes, privilege, of not getting that seat. Those closed doors will teach you things that open ones never could. They will show you who you really are when no one is watching, affirming, or applauding. They will reveal your true strength. And then, most powerfully, you'll discover the privilege of building your own table. You'll learn that when there's no chair for you, you can create an entire space where others like you will always have a place to sit. You will become the first ever Chief Academic Officer in a field office in the Junior Achievement USA Network, a position created just for you, blazing a trail where none existed before. And here's what you won't see coming. You won't realize at first that this role will transfer you into a national voice, leading work across the larger network, influencing decisions and directions far beyond Memphis and the Mid-South. What starts as a local innovation becomes a national conversation, and you'll find yourself shaping the future of JA's educational mission across the entire country. Sometimes the greatest gift is not being given a seat, but being brave enough to construct something new. Something so powerful it reshapes the entire landscape. From assistant principal to vice principal to specialty principal to chief academic officer and national leader, each role has been a stepping stone across the distance Walker speaks of. But the real distance isn't measured in titles or accomplishments. It's measured in the depth of your compassion, the breadth of your courage, the height of your resilience, and the width of your capacity to keep going. You've walked through fire and come out refined. You've faced mountains and learned to climb. You've encountered closed doors and learned to build new entrances. And through it all, through every loss and triumph, every stumble and rise, you've been becoming exactly who you were always meant to be. The distance between what you are now and what you were then is vast. But here's the beautiful truth. You've honored every step of the journey. You haven't rushed through the hard parts or skipped the lessons. You've lived it fully, and that's what makes you who you are. Keep going, my dear younger self. The road ahead is long, but you're stronger than you know, braver than you believe, and more loved than you can imagine. With all the love and wisdom earned along the way, your future self, Kesha.